So you're on a show called Get Smart. The idea is not to embarrass, but to educate and entertain. All right. So I have 5 easy questions for you today. But before I jump into the questions, on a scale of 1 to 10, how smart do you think you are?
Oh, probably a 5.
Wait, are you underselling yourself? Are you underselling yourself?
Oh, like 5, 6.
Don't sell yourself short.
6.
6?
Yeah.
6.5.
You say 6.5?
I don't know. I'm hoping like a 7 or 8.
All right.
A 5.
A 5? So you're a smart one then?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, on a scale of 1 to 10, how smart do you think you are?
Like a 7.5.
All right, let's put that to test. Okay?
8.
An 8?
8.
All right, let's put that to test. Hey guys, it's Bimbola on your screen again. You already know I'm your host of Get Smart. On today's episode, I have 5 questions for you again. First one is, how many years make a century? Can you tell me what the largest bone in the human body is? What is the capital of New Brunswick? My fourth question today is, what is the oldest city in Canada? And if I have 3 brothers and they each have 3 brothers, how many are we? Follow me down the streets of Edmonton and let's get smart together. So who am I here with today?
My name is Emily.
Nice to meet you, Emily. What do you do?
I just graduated from a BKin BEd, so kinesiology education.
So I'm assuming you're a smart one.
We'll see. I guess we'll
see?
see after these questions.
So you're on a show called Get Smart. The idea is not to embarrass, but to educate and entertain.
Right.
All right? I have 5 easy questions for you. But before we jump to the questions, on a scale of 1 to 10, how smart do you think you are?
Ooh, maybe like a 6 or a 7?
A 6 or a 7? All right, let's put that to test. My first question for you today is, how many years make a century?
100.
100. Are you sure?
Yes.
You're 100% sure?
100% sure.
So you're sticking with that?
I am, yeah.
How many years make a century?
100.
100. Are you sure?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes, because 100 is 100 in French.
Okay. And how many years makes a century?
100.
100? You positive?
100 positive, yep.
All right then. Can you tell me how many years make a century?
100.
100? Final answer?
Yeah.
Sticking with that?
Yeah.
100.
100. Are you positive?
Yeah.
You're sticking with that?
100. How many years make a century? Yeah, I'm sticking with it. Yeah.
All right. How smart do you think you are on a scale of 1 to 10?
6.5.
You say 6.5? All right, let's put that to test.
Okay.
All right, my first question for you is, how many years make a century?
100.
100. You seem very confident. Are you
Very confident.
very
100.
confident?
Yeah.
All right then.
100.
100? Are you 100% sure?
100% sure.
So you're sticking with 100?
Yeah, why not? Century.
All right then. How many years make a century?
100.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sticking to that?
Positive.
All right. How many years make a century?
Oh, 100.
Well, see, that seems pretty easy, right? You're like, oh, 100? All right, let's go a little bit harder. Can you tell me what the largest bone in the human body is?
The femur.
The femur. Are you positive?
Yes.
Yes, you're sticking with that?
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa, the largest bone? I would say the femur.
Are you sure?
No, I'd say hip bone.
So, well, that's where it is. I want you to be sure, right? So, what are you sticking with?
I'm gonna stick with hip bone.
Hip bone? What is the largest bone in the human body?
Largest bone in the human body. Would be the thigh muscle? Or the thigh leg?
The thigh muscle? Yeah, what is it called? There's a name for it.
I wouldn't know that.
You wouldn't know that?
The largest bone, I would guess is pelvis.
The pelvis? Are you sticking with that? Or are you changing your mind?
That's my guess. I don't know.
That's your guess?
I'm definitely not a doctor.
Okay, second. Can you tell me what the largest bone in the human body is?
The femur.
Oh, wow.
I think the femur.
The femur.
I think.
Final answer?
Final answer. Yeah.
All right. What is the largest bone in the human body?
Your femur.
The femur? You're sticking with it?
I am sticking with that.
All right. Seems like she's a smart one. She's a smart one.
Oh, it's the femur.
Femur.
Yeah, this one. I think it's the femur.
So you think? I want you to be sure.
I'm sure it's the femur.
So you're sticking with the femur?
Yeah, I'll stick with the femur.
What is the largest bone in the human body?
Femur.
All right.
The largest bone in the human body is the femur.
The femur. All right, she a smart one. She a smart one.
Kinesiology degree, my kinesiology degree.
All right, let's do something outside of that. All right, let's
Okay.
go a little bit harder. This is about Canada. Are you born in Canada?
I am, yeah.
Born and raised?
Yeah.
All right then. Can you tell me what the capital of New Brunswick is?
The capital of New Brunswick is, I want to say St. John?
St. John.
I'm not 100% sure on that
You're
one.
not 100% sure. Are you going with St. John's?
Sure.
What is the capital of New Brunswick?
Oh boy. Halifax.
Halifax?
Yeah,
Fine.
100%.
100% sure?
No, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go.
All right then. What is the capital of New Brunswick?
No private business is allowed within the stadium or its surrounding grounds without prior written consent.
I've never been there, so I don't
Never
know.
been there? No. Can you tell me what the capital of New Brunswick is?
St. John.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Capital of New Brunswick, I would think is Fredericton.
Fredericton? You're sticking with that? What is the capital of New Brunswick?
Fredericton.
Oh, she's a smart one. She's a smart one. I don't know about that 6 you said, but all right.
All persons entering the stadium
St. John?
abide by the
St. John's.
You're sticking with that?
Yeah.
St. John's? Can you tell me what the capital of New Brunswick is?
Brunswick. St. John.
St. John. St. John, final answer?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
early access to VIP.
Halifax.
Halifax?
Yeah, I'm not totally sure about that, but I'm gonna go with it because
You're going with Halifax?
yeah, I'll go with Halifax.
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia, final answer?
No.
Okay, I want you to be sure. I want you to be sure. I love your confidence. You're like, no. Okay, all right, what do you think? You got this.
New Brunswick?
Yeah, capital of New Brunswick.
Yeah, I don't know. I know Newfoundland. I don't know New Brunswick.
Okay.
I have friends that would kill me for this one.
Can you tell me what the oldest city in Canada is?
Whoa, the oldest city. I'm gonna say Toronto. No. Yeah, Toronto.
Toronto. All right. What is the oldest city in Canada?
St. John's, Newfoundland.
St. John's, Newfoundland. All right, she's a smart one. What is the oldest city in Canada?
I think it's St. John.
St. John as well?
Yeah.
All right then. So final one.
Hold on here.
Okay.
Yeah, St. John.
St.
Sure.
John?
Yeah, yeah.
All right then.
Oldest city in Canada.
Security camera recording.
Toronto?
All signs
Is that your final answer? I want you to be sure though.
of the rules and regulations of the stadium and must be followed.
Actually, how about Montreal?
Montreal? Final answer, Montreal?
Yes.
Okay. What is the oldest city in Canada? That's a hard one, eh?
Ottawa?
Ottawa?
I'll go with Ottawa.
You're sticking with Ottawa?
Yeah. It's
All right.
capital. That makes sense.
The oldest city in Canada, I believe, is Montreal.
Montreal? Montreal, final answer?
Yes.
Montreal, final answer?
I'm gonna guess Quebec City.
Quebec City?
Yeah,
Final answer, Quebec City?
it's my final answer.
Can you tell me what the oldest city in Canada is?
No.
No? You want to take a guess? Give it a try? You got this.
Montreal.
Montreal? Final answer, Montreal?
Yeah.
What is the oldest city in Canada? What's the oldest city in Canada?
I think it's St. John also.
You think it's St. John also? St. John's final answer?
Yes, it is.
All right then.
Hey, I'm David Shepard, MLA for Edmonton City Center, and I'm getting smart with Bimbola.
So I have 3 brothers,
Okay.
and each of them also have 3 brothers. How many are we?
Free access to VIP. Please utilize gate 2 for entrance into the facility.
12?
Should you have
12?
please speak with them at the stadium staff.
You have 3 brothers and they have 3 brothers?
Yeah, so I
Oh,
have 3 brothers and each of them has 3 brothers.
Okay.
How many are we?
$21?
21. Final answer?
Yeah.
I have 3 brothers and each of them have 3 brothers. How many are we?
3 times 2, 9? You have, no, 10
10?
plus you. You have 3 brothers?
So I have 3 brothers.
What's the question?
Yeah, the question is I have 3 brothers and each of them also have 3 brothers. How many are we?
Ticket holders may be refused entry or renewal without compensation.
You got this.
Yeah, 10.
10?
I don't know.
You're sticking with 10?
I don't like those questions. Pass.
Pass, you're gonna pass it that one? So I have 3 brothers and each of them have 3 brothers. How many are we?
Well, you're 3. No, 4.
4?
Yeah.
You're positive?
Yeah.
I have 3 brothers
Okay.
and each of them have 3 brothers.
Okay.
How many are we?
When you say we, do you mean the royal we?
Yeah, how many are the royal brothers?
Well, okay, so you have 3 brothers.
Yeah.
They got 3, so that makes 9. Plus you is 10.
10 final answer?
Final answer. Final answer.
You positive?
Yeah.
So I have 3 brothers
Okay.
and each of them also have 3 brothers. How many are we?
You have 3 brothers and they each have 3. Yeah, there's 4 of you.
There's 4 of us?
Yes.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Final answer 4? Alright, she a smart one.
You have 3 brothers.
And each of them
And
have
each
3.
of them have 3 brothers.
How many are we?
4.
I have 3 brothers and each of them have 3 brothers. How many are we?
4.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
You're positive?
I'm positive.
Alright then.
You got 3 brothers and they all got 3?
Yeah. How many are we?
10.
10?
Yeah.
10 final answer?
Yeah.
You have 3 brothers, and each of
Each
your
of them
brothers have
also
3
have 3
brothers.
brothers. So how many are we?
4.
4. Are you sure?
Yes.
Final answer 4?
Final answer 4.
Alright, she a smart one. She a smart one. Alright, these were pretty easy questions, right?
Kind of. The Canadian trivia is getting me a little bit.
We're Natalie and Amy, and we're getting smart with Bimbola.
Hey guys, it's the answer time again. So earlier on today we had 5 questions. The first one was, how many years make a century? It's 100. 100 years make a century. My second question today was, what is the largest bone in the human body? The largest bone in the human body is the femur. So the third question also is, what is the capital of New Brunswick? Fredericton is the capital of New Brunswick, and St. John's is the oldest city in Canada. Now, if I have 3 brothers and they all have 3 brothers, if I have 3 brothers and they each have 3 brothers, there's 4 of us. So pretty easy, right? You already know who it is. It's your host, Bimbola. Follow me on Instagram at bimbola.adu and at jukebox.ca. Let's get smart.